RBB Morning Show, the coach, mentor, marketing, and social media strategist you need each and every morning. RBB, a live morning talk show that gives you the ability to get the coach you need, strategist you wish you could afford, social media manager and strategist, marketing strategist, project manager, certified OBM, VA, business startup strategist, profit strategist, web strategist, email funnel strategist, sales page strategist, PR strategist, time management, mindset, and overall business development strategist. We answer it all. With over 25 years of business experience, both in corporate and small business worlds, we really can answer it all.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having an amazing Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday. Why is it Tuesday? I want it to be Friday. I have so much fun stuff going on this weekend. I want it to be Friday already. It's purely, I have too many fun things coming up this weekend, so I want it to be Friday already.
I'm just enjoying the week, ma'am.
Oh, this week is good so far. Not denying that. Just, I want Friday.
Yeah, I'm just trying to chill and enjoy myself. It's been really busy. Like this week, though, I'm in like continuing education mode. So, like, I'm studying all week.
Yes, you are, and you're having fun with it.
Yes, I am. I'm not fully awake. You guys that are going to laugh at me. I was telling Danielle that I couldn't sleep last night and I got mad. So I took a NyQuil so I would sleep. So I'm not really awake per se.
She'll be okay, I think.
Oh, I'll be fine. I just have to flush things out, and get up and get moving and, perk my little body up. I can't technically take the full adult dose, but I do it anyway.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. So that's why usually when I wake up in the mornings after I've had one, it's like, where am I? What year is it? Did I go anywhere?
Did I do anything? Yeah, I don't take NyQuil and stuff like that because it will knock me out for like 20 hours straight. And that's a kid's dose, not an adult dose.
That's what I wanted. It was like, knock me out.
So this morning, we're talking about LinkedIn still. So we are talking about how important your profile is on LinkedIn and some key things that you need to make sure that you fill out for it. So everybody like pops things into their profile, but they don't really think about it as your online resume. So it truly is your online resume. So you want it to be as targeted to your ideal client that you're looking for as possible. Or ideal job that you're looking for. If you are working in corporate world or whatever, and you're still you want to use LinkedIn for that. You want to make sure that it's aimed towards whatever job it is you're looking for. Ideal client, ideal job. So I was joking yesterday to make sure you weed out the high school jobs. Not really joking there. Weed out the high school type jobs. Don't keep the grocery store clerk, the waitressing, the cook at McDonald's stuff on your resume. You can just put a line, retail experience, food service experience, whatever, just down at the bottom so that it shows that you have a steady work history. But don't actually put McDonald's on there. Don't explain it. Just end date, beginning date, end date, done with it. And make sure that your business is on your profile as a work experience thing. I have my volunteer stuff, being a missionary for over a year. That is on my profile. My nonprofit that I'm on the board of is on my profile. Things that I volunteer and do. Anything that is approved for me to be on the profile, because I have things that are not. Things that I can't mention, locations that I work at. I work with domestic violence victims. I work with rape crisis center, all of that kind of thing. I can't put a lot of that on there because there's a safety issue there. But make sure that you're filling things out all the way and everything is on there showing that you are active in your community. If you are a mom that does the school play every year and you're the one making all the costumes and doing all of that, you're supporting your local school district. Make sure that that's in your profile. Those things are important because they help people get to know you as a person and know what you are all about. So it's important that you, okay, I just got a question. Hey, Danielle, can you back up from the camera so I can see what's on your shirt? So my t-shirt says powered by fairy dust in the middle.
I love that shirt.
So
that's one of my favorite t-shirts of hers.
I gotta yell at my dog. Excuse me.
Is he fussing at you already?
He's gonna whine. No, there must be the new puppy is out there or something. No.
Oh, his friend's here.
Yes, our next door neighbor got a new puppy, and Silas likes to go outside and play with him. Because he doesn't stay in his yard at all, which terrifies me because we live on a main road, but he stays back in the backyard so far. So I hope he stays that way. So anyway, dog's making noise. So make sure that you're filling things out all the way because it is your online resume. It is very important that everything's in there. Your business is in there, who you are, what you do in your business, the skill set that you have, the ideal client that you're looking for, all of those things, and allow yourself to make sure you're promoting yourself within that. Also, your business, if you're going to be active on LinkedIn, your business should also have a business page. Super easy to set up. And again, make sure the profile is fully filled out. There are graphics. You're populating it and putting posts in there and articles in there and things like that. Make sure that you are active using that and using that often. That being said, right now, I don't have the RBB morning show on ours because I've been waiting until it geared up a bit more. Make sure that you are remembering to go back and populate things often. So I will be adding the RBB morning show. Be Boss Girl will be added back. I had actually, that page is archived right now because things have changed around. We've been kind of in pause mode for a little bit with Be Boss Girl, but that will be coming back. So make sure that you're really paying attention to those things because it is really important for promoting yourself on LinkedIn. If people only see you as somebody who happens to have VA experience, that doesn't necessarily mean you own your own business that does that. So make sure that you're promoting those things correctly and fully. So I have some questions that came in about LinkedIn yesterday. So I am flipping over so I can answer those. So Danielle, LinkedIn, you say LinkedIn should be used like Facebook. Can you dive into that a little bit more? Okay. So LinkedIn is, like I said, 3 days a week is a good posting strategy for LinkedIn. And you should be posting value-based stuff. So quote, unless you have some follow-up to go with that quote and explaining why it means so much for your business, how you position yourself because this quote means so much to you. There's no places, that's not a place for quotes. LinkedIn is, again, trying to knock down that Facebook world style posting off of LinkedIn because those of us that are professional absolutely hate it and are starting to not use LinkedIn any longer. They've seen a huge downturn in people paying for the professional level subscriptions in LinkedIn because too many small business solopreneurs are using it like they would Instagram or Facebook.
It's annoying. That's not why you're there. You're there to build your network and for continuing education. You have professional reasons for being there. Like I said, that I'm in continuing education all this week. If I were actively using my LinkedIn, all the truth bombs that I was texting to Danielle yesterday, I would have been doing a roundup of what I've learned and would post about that, but Wednesday and Friday.
Absolutely.
Of what I've been learning. It
should not be used. And I cannot stress this enough. Can't be used like Facebook. I mean, it can be. And people that are doing that are destroying the purpose of LinkedIn. People are flocking in droves over to LinkedIn thinking it's the magical place to win clients. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm your ideal client, if a professional person that actually has money. So keep this in mind. As a small business, you're looking for people at our level. Our level is who you want to hire you because we have the income to do so. You're not looking to hire another VA. Chances are you're not looking to have a VA hire you, because VAs tend to be, and this is not always true, because I know of VA agencies that are hiring other VAs, but small other solopreneurs are not your ideal client 90% of the time. There are some exceptions to that, but you're looking for the people that have the income to be paying you. And those are the people that, if you're posting like you do on Facebook, and the really basic cutesy strategies, and the I'm struggling so much today with my business. And
if I see VA posting the, I just in vulnerable post time, I have to share.
Now, there are places for that.
There are places for that. But if I'm on LinkedIn and like Danielle and I are looking to hire someone and we see that,
we delete you.
Yeah, you're out the door immediately, because that tells us you're going to bring that kind of energy into our company and our culture and go, I'm really struggling today and blah, 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 blah. And that's supposed to be an excuse. And while everybody has their struggles, like, don't get us wrong, Danielle and I have hard days too, but work still has to get done and work still has to move forward. Like, and if we see that, that automatically tells us
that's a red flag to somebody.
That's a red flag. You're going to bring that energy into our company, and our company culture does not support that. We don't support that kind of attitude. We're not looking for that. You have to leave the personal feelings at the door when it comes to doing client work, because it's not that we don't care. It's that we hired you to do a job, and you can't get really personal like that. So
unfortunately, I've learned that the hard way. You cannot be friends with everybody on your staff. That's just, you can be friendly, you can have a great work environment, but you cannot, there's a certain level of, if you wouldn't share that in the corporate world, in a corporate business structure, you shouldn't be sharing that on LinkedIn either.
Yeah.
So very much think about that. So those of us that come from the corporate world, we would never tell our boss that we have our period today. We would never tell our boss that we had a fight with our husbands. We would never tell our boss that we're struggling in our businesses or our side hustles or whatever. Those aren't things that you would discuss. LinkedIn is very much that is the structure you should follow on LinkedIn. And also, don't go. So on Facebook, there's a lot of like LinkedIn trainings and stuff. And everybody that's in the LinkedIn training, they're all VAs or they're all social media managers, and they all friend each other on LinkedIn. So I have a question for y'all, and I want y'all to think about that. Okay, I've been talking to Gina too much. You all,
there's nothing wrong with a good old y'all slipping that in there every once in a while. Next, you're going to be blessing hearts, and I'm going to really laugh.
Make sure to think about, is that your ideal client? All your little buddies that all do the same thing as you do? No. And you cannot have people, like, your whole entire connection list on LinkedIn cannot be full of people that do the same thing as you do. Otherwise, you're never going to expand and find the clients that you're looking for. So make sure that you're getting connections that make sense for your business. That is a really, really big one. I had somebody the other day, I've got 7,000 connections on LinkedIn. I'm doing so much better than you. That's great. So
what are the quality of those connections though?
What are you getting interaction for them? Well, not too many of them. Okay. Well, why not? So let's discuss this. So we dove into it a little bit, and it turned out almost her whole entire connections list did the same thing she did. Like over 60% of her list all had the same job description as her. I'm like, well, how's that helping you? You're not going to find any clients because you're all fighting for the same clients, except for you're not actually reaching your ideal clients because you're not connected with any of them. So really keep that in mind with your connections. And that goes along with your profile, filling out your profile. Go through and remove connections that are too much. I mean, we all have friends. Like Gina and I are both connections on LinkedIn. Obviously, we're not looking for work for each other. You do want to support each other some, but make sure that there's a really good balance there at your proper connections versus your friend connections. Because friend connections, honestly, other than helping you and supporting you and sharing your posts and things like that, they're not a whole lot of help beyond that. So be very, very careful of the connections that you do accept. So that's all for today on LinkedIn. We are really trying to keep the show a bit shorter now. Remember, we're still going live today at 2 p.m. in the Be Boss Girl group for our Mindset Reset. Gina and I were very vulnerable yesterday and will continue to be so with you. That is the proper place to be vulnerable. Vulnerable. I can't even say
vulnerable. Oh, Lord, I'll look, y'all, I'm still NyQuil induced. Like, I'm going to be butchering
words all day today.
Oh, well, it's gonna be bad, and you're gonna laugh all day. Like Danielle's entertainment level just went through the roof because now that I'm still semi-sedated, sass comes out harder.
It's gonna be an interesting morning, is what it will come down to.
Accent comes out thicker.
So make sure that you join us over in the group today. If you have signed up for the challenge, please join in. We really want to share and be supportive of one another so that we can build strong mindsets. Even I am going through the mindset reset with everybody because I have a couple things I'm struggling with right now. So I am sharing as well. You all have a great day. Remember to RBB, rise, become, and be. Have an amazing Tuesday. Bye-bye.
RBB Morning Show, the coach, mentor, marketing, and social media strategist you need each and every morning.